Sunday. Time to head to the gym and do some quads today, just after 2 o'clock. Sales have been pretty poor today, to be honest. One sale, quite a lot of ad spend, and this is on all the EU ads, like the 5 new countries that I'm testing, which actually went really well yesterday. I made a couple adjustments to the cart on my site, and I'm not sure if that's had a factor to play in the poorer sales today, but I changed it back. I've made another little tweak, so see how that performs the rest of the day. But yeah, conversion rate is pretty low, so I'm just kind of trying not to touch anything else, try not to worry too much, because it's not really an issue at this point. It is relatively low budget compared to what I'm usually spending. I'm going to try and get some more creatives made for the UK market today, so I'll probably just make them myself, so that I'm ready to go for when Chinese New Year is done. I'm actually planning on running the ads again from 13th. The fulfilment company comes back on the 15th, but I don't want to wait until then. I'm going to start them again on the 13th, ready to go, and hopefully end the month pretty well, considering it's been relatively slow compared to last month. And when the fulfilment company comes back, we're going to be organising product packaging and product branding and take it to the next level. I think we can honestly smash this product so much. We could turn this into over $1 million a year very easily, and if we have other countries involved as well, then it's easily achieved. I done over 100k last month just in the UK, so if we have other markets, then yeah, 200-300k months are definitely possible. But enough about that for now. We're just approaching the gym, hit some quads, get back home, get back to work, and I'll see you in the next clip. That Sunday quads finished at the gym, back home now, time to get some work done. It was a good gym session considering I am cutting weight. I actually went out for a meal yesterday, so that's probably why it was a bit of an easier session, but done some leg press, squat, extensions, some wall sits. I put in some training clips before, as you probably have seen already, but yeah, it was a good session. Time to go home, get some more work. The ads are not doing really good today, so I'm probably going to turn some of them off and create some new AI voiceover ads and some more image carousels. But yeah, I need to make some more creatives for the EU ads and try and get together some creators from these countries so I could get the UGC content created over the next few weeks or so. And I'm actually needing to find out how I'm going to set up the business to sell in EU. I don't know all the ins and outs of that, in terms of like tax, VAT and that sort of thing, so I'll need to look into that as well. But for now, for today, create some more TikTok clips, edit this video that you're watching right now, and as I said, make some more ads. So I'll see you in the next clip. So today has not been too great. As you can see on the ad account, we're getting really quite bad results today, which is why I've turned all the ads off. So all the testing ads for EU are now off, because £50 and £70 cost per purchase is not sustainable in any stretch of the imagination. So I'm going to need to recreate these ads, test different hooks and length of videos and stuff like that, because yesterday we were getting really good cost per purchases and I didn't really change anything on the website, and today the ads have completely tanked. So going to leave it for a few days, create new creatives, and then test them going into next week and restart the UK ads and scaling the budget up from, I think it's only going to be £200-300 initially, and if we see good results we're going to be starting to scale that up to maybe £2,000-3,000 a day. And I'm also going to introduce cost caps eventually, because I feel like that would eliminate wasted ad spend. I've seen a lot of things on Twitter and YouTube about them, so I'm going to at least test them to see if they work. If any of you don't know what a cost cap is, it basically means that, for example, here you're going to get your cost per purchase, and my ideal cost per purchase is under £12 at most. So with a cost cap, you could set the cost per result goal. So Facebook has a goal to try and aim for, so it will try and get you sales under £12 and use the budget as efficiently as possible to get the sales, instead of using the low cost strategy that I'm using just now. And I'm also going to start TikTok ads again, but instead of running the ads that I run on Facebook for TikTok as well, because usually I would just use the same creatives for both, I'm actually going to create separate creatives for TikTok in a TikTok style, shorter videos, 15 to 20 seconds. As you probably all know, the TikTok attention span is like so bad. So I just seen a video, someone talking about how TikTok ads, most people use like their regular ads, which are 30 to 40 seconds long, and most of the time people are not going to click through because the ad is far too long and they're just going to scroll away, and then when they do click through to the landing page, they're getting a static website, which is going to be really boring compared to the TikTok scrolling that they've been doing previously, constant dopamine. So potentially I'm going to try and A/B test new landing pages to see if we could get a higher conversion rate on TikTok, because previously we were only seeing maybe 1% click-through rate at best. So I think I'm going to test new landing pages, and that's going to be the strategy moving forward. For all of you that are selling in like the US or the UK, this is something that I recommend you add if you're planning on selling to other markets who have different languages. I know that Shopify has a native app for translations, but I've been using this one called Weglo, and I think it's free if you're adding one language, but obviously I'm wanting to add more than that. It is quite expensive, but the translations are absolutely spot on, because I've been asking people to go check that are from the Netherlands, Denmark, Sweden. They've been going on the site and the full website is translated from top to bottom. The descriptions, the add to cart, the prices are all perfect. So if you're looking for an app that's going to translate your store, I would definitely recommend Weglo. Just about to head out for another run. Left it pretty late again. What time is it? 20 past 11 at night. Going to try and do another 5k with the balaclava on, because it's so cold outside, but here we go. 5k to finish the day, and got to get the last meal in as well. I'm going to try and get at least one run in every day, apart from the days that I've got football, but I feel like if you're in e-commerce or digital marketing, any sort of online business, I think that having your mind as clear as possible is so important. Like for me, diet right now is spot on. Oh, the only things I eat are like sweet potato, eggs, oats, chicken. Diet's spot on, and I feel a lot better for it. So if you're in any sort of digital online business, or anything in general actually, if you've got a job where you need intense focus, I think that diet and exercise is obviously really important, as you probably already know. That's me just done the 5k run. It was quite difficult after training quads today, but here we are, just under 5k in 30 minutes recovery run. That's why I'm not out of breath. But as for my thoughts, right now I feel like I'm not doing as much as I can, because with Chinese New Year, like I'm not selling, not getting sales, not making as much money as I was, so it feels kind of strange. But focusing on the content, trying to get better at making YouTube videos, providing value, making TikToks, getting better at editing, doing what I could do every day just to improve that 1%. Hopefully you can get a bit of motivation for these videos, a bit of value. Try to focus on more providing value in the next videos, because I've not been really showing too much into the website, how I've been changing it, how I've been making ads, how I make the ads, what's good for UGC. So that's probably what I'm going to focus on in the days to come. But hope you enjoy these videos. I'm just, as I said, documenting my process of trying to hit $1 million in sales this year. So we're about 15% of the way through, done like 130k so far. So we're getting there, and hopefully it continues after Chinese New Year. Get some good ads going, and yeah, thanks for watching.